Alright, who am I joined by?
Jeremy.
Keto.
Boys, England nil, Slovenia nil. What did you make of that, man?
It's just another disappointing game, to be honest. I mean, we've got 1-1-0 win, a 1-1, and then a disappointing considering the players that we've got. But I think it's down to the manager personally.
The manager should have played his part, man. He just didn't. I can't lie, Cole Palmer should have started first half. I can't lie, he changed the whole game. England will actually put more pressure on Slovenia.
Let's break it down. So we'll start with Cole Palmer, his first appearance of the tournament. Do you think, obviously we started players who have played a lot of games for England, Foden, Saka, Bellingham, Kane. Do you think it's time to give players like Palmer a chance?
Yeah, 100%. He should have been played the very first game. Look at the way he played. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Saka, nah. You should play Palmer over Saka.
I agree.
Because he's playing way better than Saka.
I think players like Palmer, players like Gordon, they should be starting. We saw what Palmer did when he came on. He brought some dynamism. But when he's not playing, guys like Saka and them, they're not really doing anything. And it's boring to watch.
We've heard the players, Harry Kane spoke about, some of the players may be exhausted. It's been a long season. Are you buying that? Because you say Saka's not doing it. Do you think maybe he's just not fully fit?
I'm not buying it one bit. When you play for England, you have to work hard. You honestly have to work hard. Because when Palmer had an amazing season. I can't lie, I'm glazing Palmer, but trust me, he had an amazing season and he's still working hard on the pitch. You should play guys like him, honestly.
I'm not buying it at all. If they're not able to play at the top level in the biggest competition in the summer, then I'm not here for it. Then you should be on the bench. Guys like Ivan Toney, they should be playing. Give them a chance.
So do you think the players need to do better then? Do you think it's on the players, Southgate, it's not so much his fault, the players just aren't delivering?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a mixture of both. I feel like Southgate is he's too indifferent. He's relying on the players that have done it before, and I say done it before, we haven't really done anything with them anyways, mate.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's what bro said.
All right,
I feel like the motivation ain't there. It's the drive ain't there.
they haven't got the hunger.
Yeah, I can't lie. This might sound crazy, but we need to actually lose one to actually get that motivation going, that drive going. Because Southgate seems too laid back. He seems like everything's okay. Well, it's England. We should be bossing teams like Slovenia.
All right, boys, who am I joined by?
Jake. George Wise.
Boys, England nil, Slovenia nil. What did you make of that performance?
Hey, I was hoping for better, but do you know what I mean? We'll take it. We're top of the group, it's chill, do you know what I mean?
Disappointing. I want to go further in this tournament, and that's just upset me, that has. We've got poor performance against Denmark, poor performance against Slovenia. Southgate's not doing enough.
All right, let's break this down. You're saying you're not too disappointed. You're saying you are. What do you want to see different going into the knockout stages?
Some exciting football. We've just been sat there all game, no goals, most boring game of football I've ever watched. We're sat back, not using our attack enough. That's our main attacking point, and we're just not using it.
What about you? Why are you not so disappointed?
We're playing defensive, we're playing football, but we need to go more attacking, we need to get some goals in, because if we go into the finals, semi-finals, quarter-finals, we need to get some goals, do you know what I mean? Because we're not scoring enough goals at the moment. We need to get some more goals. We need to not play as defensive, do you know what I mean?
All right. Is it Gareth Southgate to blame? Is it the players, or is it a mixture of both just not doing the job?
I think it's a mixture of both, because, when Gareth's probably telling them something and the players are doing something else.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So do you think the players have lost belief maybe in Southgate?
No, I think the players are doing well, but I think Gareth's telling them something else and they're doing something different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You can't just blame the manager. We've got the class there. They're just not working together, which obviously that's the manager's fault. He's supposed to get them working together. So there's something missing, which I want to see in the next round.
What would you change? Personnel? Formation?
No, it's not even like we need to switch the team. We just need a bit of drive. We want to get forward. We don't want that boring football at the back, side to side. We want to get forward and score goals.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need more attacking football. We're playing two defence at the moment. We're trying to go for the draw. We can't do that. We need to go for the win. Do you know what I mean? We need to get the 3 points. We can't get the 1 point.
Yeah.
Especially when we're going through the quarterfinals, round of 16, semi-finals. We need to get them goals going.
All right, going into the knockout stages, obviously we made it out of the group. How optimistic are you the boys can go on and win the Euros?
I'm quite optimistic, but I think Germany have a very good chance of it. So we need to beat them, get it patterned up, and we're like, do you know what I mean? We're fine after that.
Do you think we can bring it home?
I mean, you watch teams like Spain, Germany, Italy. They're all playing good football, and then you watch us. I mean, if we find something between now and the next round, then something just needs to click. I mean, I'm still hopeful. It's coming home.
Okay, who am I joined by?
You're joined by Dino.
Hey, what a name. Dino, what did you make of that? England nil, Slovenia nil. Happy? Can't be happy.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. What is Gareth Southgate doing? All right? We have so much talent in that England squad, right? And he's being so conservative. We've got the likes of Kobe Manu, Man U. I support Man United, yeah? Brilliant centre midfielder, yeah? We'll take the ball and we'll drive forward. But he's playing the likes of Bellingham's a great player, but he's playing Conor Gallagher. What are you doing? Like, where's Anthony Gordon? Did he come on? I don't know.
I think he's coming at the end.
Why? Why don't you take the risk? At the end of the day, we're through. Take the risk. But he's so conservative. It's embarrassing. Like, do you know what I mean? If that was me, I would have started Palmer. I would have started Mainu. Yeah, and let's go for it. Let's win it. Let's have a go. Like, why are we not going for it?
So
like,
but you mentioned we got players like Bellingham, we got Foden, we got Saka, Kane. Do you think the manager's struggling to motivate the players, or do you think the players just haven't turned up yet and they will?
I think the manager has absolutely no idea what he's doing with this team. I'll be totally real, yeah? And I think the players understand that now.
So you think the players have clocked and they're showing?
They've clocked that, look, this manager has no idea what he's doing. Look, I bought this for 85 quid, yeah? I might as well return it to JD Sports now. I might as well return it. Like, it smells a little bit of Chanel Blue, but, like, I'll return it. Like, I got the receipt. Like, what are you doing?
It's not been 14 days yet?
It's not been 40, it's 28 days
28.
with JD Sports, apparently, but, like, come on. Like, we want to be excited. We come here, we're outside, we're at Boxpark, you know, with talkSPORT. What's going on, Gareth? Help us out, mate. Help us out and let us get excited about this team because we've got brilliant talent on the squad and you're not showcasing it.
Dino, it seems
Thank
like
you.
you've
What's
lost
your name?
Romario, fellow Brazilian.
Romario,
Hey.
Dino. Look, we're both Brazilian. You might as well start us.
We know what true football
Start
is.
us.
We know what true
Start us
football is.
next week and we'll win. We'll
But
get through the knockouts.
Let me ask you quick, Dino, before you go, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I know the answer. Is it coming home?
If we play the way we've played, it's definitely not coming home. But if he changes things, then look, I got full faith then that this squad can come through and win something.
Okay, who am I joined by?
Brad Williams from Detroit.
I thought I detected a bit of an accent. What brings you over here?
I am on family vacation, and there was nothing I wanted more to see an England goal.
Okay.
But, you know,
Was this your first game?
this was my first game in England.
Okay, what did you make of the performance? England nil, Slovenia nil. Were you disappointed?
I mean, I was disappointed not to see goal. I'm excited to see England advance.
Yeah.
But you know, it's been a sluggish performance, all in all. I would like to see more out of England. I was excited to see Conor Gallagher in a white shirt tonight.
Was you impressed by Conor Gallagher? Obviously, he came in for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Some people saying it was a negative change. Were you impressed?
I mean, I think it was important. You know, I was like, you know, there was a point when I saw a free kick, and I thought, you know, it would be nice to see Trent in there at one point. But I think all in all, it was important to see Conor in there tonight, and it was nice as a Tottenham supporter to see him in a white shirt.
Okay. Looking at the rest of the tournament, do you believe Gareth Southgate has it within himself and the players have it within themselves to pick themselves up and go again? Because the performance is 2 goals in 3 group games. It doesn't get you excited, does it?
Listen, I've seen this England squad in the group stage squat down for a number of tournaments, and I've seen them rise to the occasion in the elimination rounds. I have confidence that they are going to be able to rise to the occasion. As an American with Dutch heritage, I'm of split allegiances but you know, I have confidence they're going to be able to rise to the occasion when we get to the knockouts.
And I must ask, you said you're an American with Dutch heritage. What makes you a fan of the England football team and a Tottenham fan?
So I got to, you know, I'm an American who played American football.
Oh, okay.
And when you play high school American football, you match up against soccer with a season, and so you can't really support both. And it came to 2018, and the World Cup came around, and I sat in my office, and the Americans weren't playing, so the English were playing, and Harry Kane was the English captain, and so there I got about to Tottenham, and you know, Harry Kane's not there anymore, but Ange Postecoglou is, and I love that man. So come on, you Spurs.
What have you made of Harry Kane? He's got one goal, so he's joint top goal scorer. Not that it's hard, we've already scored 2. But what have you made of Harry Kane? Gary Lineker has criticised him, Alan Shearer, former England strikers. Do you think he's just finding his way into the tournament?
Maybe Harry Kane should have stayed at Tottenham. You know, I think maybe the goals. I mean, I saw him tonight. He missed a goal, and I saw that goal would have gone in if he were at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I mean, I saw him miss like that right foot.
Yeah.
That right foot. If he were Spur, that would have gone in.
Okay.
And I don't know what I was missing. I mean, I know I'm American and I don't really know my way around football.
You know your stuff.
But if he were still wearing number 10 in a white shirt, that probably would have gone in.
Okay. Just to end, do you think it's coming home?
I think it's coming home.
Do you believe it's coming home?
I believe it's coming home. I don't believe anyone wearing a mask is probably gonna win. Is probably gonna lift the cup.
That's not a strike at Kylian Mbappe, is it?
Yeah, no. It's not a strike at Kylian Mbappe. I believe. I love Kylian Mbappe. I love Kylian Mbappe instructing the French in their vote, but I don't love him in his football. So let's go England. Let's bring it home. Let's do it.
Love it. That was